All right,
I was going to pop
guys,
in right at one.
welcome to the first anniversary of Substitute Teachers Lounge. Let me tell you what I'm excited about. If you're watching, you see that I'm actually in my backyard. If you're listening, you can probably actually hear the wind in the trees. And I've got houses on both sides with kids who you'll probably hear playing eventually in the background. So as substitute teachers, that's part of what we like. Now, the big reveal is right now. I'm getting ready to reveal my 3 favorite students. They're all in their 30s. And yes, it's actually my kids. So they're going to help me celebrate tonight. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and they're going to help me celebrate. Whitney, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. If you look at the 2 boys, they are Brandon and Bryce. And before you ask, yes, they are twins. One just dresses better than the other. How you doing, guys?
Doing good.
Pretty good.
And there's one of my 4 favorite grandchildren right there. There's Anna. How's the ice cream, Anna?
Good.
Good, good. All right. I just want you guys to see my family. The trees behind you, that's the backyard that they grew up in. So I want now be honest, guys. Last June, when I told you I was doing a podcast, you are probably saying, yeah, that's another stupid thing Dad's trying. What do you think now that I've had 10,000 downloads? Are you impressed? Anna's impressed.
It was better than I thought would happen.
Yes. Oh, me too. Me for sure. In fact, one of the guys that I've kind of met through all this, I actually have a bug crawling across my laptop right now. One of the guys I met through all this, when I reached that, he couldn't believe it. And he said, man, how long have you been doing this? And I said, well, it's been about 11 months at that time. Tell us real quick, Whitney, tell us your education background and what you do.
I have a bachelor's in nursing, and I am a nurse at a surgery center.
Good. Brandon, I'm doing this in chronological order so they all seem, so they all
so
understand.
Much older.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I have a business degree from the University of Louisville, but go Cats. And I work in quality assurance for software for an insurance company.
Good. All right, Bryce, bring it home.
I got a degree from the University of Kentucky. I currently work on cell phone towers.
Good. Bryce is one of those brave people that'll actually climb the towers. Anna, you might as well tell us, what grade are you going to be in next year?
4th grade.
Are you excited about it?
Uh-huh.
Her dad is the men's basketball coach at that high school, and he is also the new girls golf coach. So I know I'm excited about that. He's a good guy to be a coach because he's very caring. I've actually gotten to substitute teach once with him, and he's a very caring teacher and coach. All right, guys, here's what I want you to do, and we'll do this quickly. I won't hold you up too long. You can pick from any of these 3 questions to answer. And I know it's been a while ago, but the first question is, what is your favorite? You don't have to give a name, but who was your favorite sub and why? Or you can just think of all the subs and say what you wish they did differently, or how would you create the perfect sub? Now, I'm going to let my firstborn answer first. If she wants to. Whitney, do you want to answer first, or do you want one of the guys?
That was a lot of parts to that question.
That was 3 different questions. You only have to answer any part of it you want to. Why was your favorite sub in high school your favorite? You want to try that one?
I'm going to be honest, that high school was a long time ago for me. So I was thinking it's hard for me to even think of my teachers. Did you have a favorite sub?
You got a favorite sub, Anna?
Pops.
That's what she calls me. Boys, you want to kick it off? You want to answer any of those questions?
Sure. When I look for a good sub, I like to look for somebody that knows how to officiate volleyball really well and also umpire softball. And then it's also good if in conversations they can just throw in as many Seinfeld quotes
There
as
you
they
go.
can at one time. That's what I look for in the perfect sub.
And everybody that's listening to this is laughing right along with you, because I've certainly done that in this podcast too, but they know how much I like officiating. All right, Bryce or Whitney, how would you answer any of those questions?
I remember a bad sub in elementary school. He's given a spelling test, and he is talking fast and very angrily, and he would not repeat any words. It was pretty traumatizing. First grade, I remember that still.
Thank goodness you overcame all that and you did fine.
Yeah.
All right, Whitney, what do you think? Let me give you one more chance here. How would you create the perfect sub?
I do remember.
Think about it for Anna now. What kind of sub would you want her to have?
I would guess, probably some of the better subs kind of have a little experience in teaching. I know they use a lot of retired teachers that model.
True. All right. Let me ask you this, the one final question, and then this is no holds barred, guys. Any of you tell me any one of these, what story or joke do you hear me say over and over again to the point of I can't believe he's telling me that one again? Or what's the best or goofiest story about your dad that you can share with everybody out there? Who wants to go first?
Best story.
Yeah.
I know
were you going, Bryce? I can go, or you can go. Or...
I remember a story of you being old because you went to the pool when you were a kid, and you found a quarter at the bottom of the pool. And you always tell you found the quarter and you spin it on a pack of crackers and 2 sodas for you and your friend.
That is good. That's a good one.
Was.
And yes, I have shared that in the classroom too. What about you other two guys?
Let's
Anna
see.
said she had one.
Yeah, go Anna.
Go Anna.
What was it?
Oh.
I didn't actually have one. Oh, I thought she had one.
Yeah. I can go ahead if you want, Anna, while you think about it. All right. Let's see. I'll do both of them. A story that you say over and over again is again from Seinfeld. And it's when you talk about Jerry Seinfeld meeting the actual soup Nazi in real life, and he does the "I'm sorry" thing. I feel like you bring that reference up a lot for a lot of
Do I
stories.
really? That's funny. I do talk about.
No, go ahead.
No, it'll make more sense if you go ahead.
A funny story was when we were leaving a Reds game one time. We parked on the opposite side of the bridge in Kentucky, and you would always bring a portable TV that was handheld size with you, and you would watch as you're walking across the bridge where there's a hill at the end, and you're watching it to figure out what was going on, and you slipped and fell and rolled down the hill while trying to protect your TV from smashing into the ground.
I do not know that story.
That is a good one. Yeah, you wouldn't have experienced that one, Whitney. That was when Bryce, were you with us on that trip?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought you were. All right. Any other stories you want to share about your old man before we get out of here?
One story I thought of today was when we were on vacation and you were putting clothes on in the bathroom and you thought that one of the boys had thrown a towel in the toilet, like goofing off, and it actually was your clothes that you had put in the toilet that were clean.
You couldn't see because the power got off because of that storm.
You know,
yeah,
it's funny.
Right. Oh, I didn't remember that part.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was in Western Kentucky when that tornado rolled through, and there wasn't
tornado came through. We went out later that night and the next day, and there were roofs off of houses. Those are good, guys. And yes, what I wanted to confirm, yes, I have shared all of those stories in the classroom. Now, Anna, I think, has one more story to share before we get out of here. Do you, Anna? You got any story about Pops?
Whenever I'm at your house, whenever it's pretty outside, you would always take Eli out for a walk.
Yeah, I like what she's got. Anna's got a little brother who turns 1 year old this month. And by the way, Brandon and Bryce have newborns in their family who were born in February within 3 days of each other. So there you go. That's Zach right there. That was exciting for all of us. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. I will tell the rest of you that I'm going to play some highlights now. And at the end, I'm going to tell you what I think is the best thing to remember for students and what's the thing I'll look forward to hearing most at the schools. See you guys later.
Later.
Bye.
All right.